Hello YouTube, welcome back. This is Frank. Today's video, Leencoo Guddinaa, Mararuu, and this is a music video released out in 2023. And he's a great Oromo artist, lyricist, and in today's video, we're gonna go into lyric translation from Afaan Oromo to English, and then I'll give my intake on the video. I do maybe a little bit of analysis, and leave you guys with that. With that being said, let's get into the video. And this is again Mararuu by Leencoo Guddinaa. Mararuu here, it refers to, in my opinion, I haven't found any other definition, but Mararuu, it means, do I not worry you? Do I not cross your mind? Do I not come across your mind? So these are the three kind of definition that I'm getting from this song, and I'll give you guys some of the reasons why I think this and not something else. So Mararuu, like I said, it means maybe like to think about somebody, to, right, when somebody's like in your head, come across your head, you kind of sit there and ponder, and that's what they seem to be doing. They have that look of pondering, they have that look of thinking about something or somebody. So somebody's on their mind. It's not because of my pride. It's not because of my pride. I wept and wept because I couldn't find you. Because of you, I tried to comfort my eyes, but couldn't. It's not because of my pride. It's because I wept and wept because I couldn't find you. I tried to comfort and compromise, but I could not. Gabambatu. So the word gaba here, I looked it up. It means small, but in my opinion, that doesn't make sense for this song, the context of this song, unless she's just a woman that likes to shop with her man's money and never gets out the mall. But I think for this song, he's referring to like a city. So she doesn't leave her city. She doesn't get out of the city because she's like a city girl. And he's saying here, they say that you don't sympathize with others. They say that you don't sympathize with others. And then he says, you don't sympathize with others. Now I see. So first he kind of is like hearsay. He hears it from others that they tell him that this girl doesn't sympathize for others, not specifically him, but for other people. And then he says, after he meets her and gets to know her, he says, they're right. You don't sympathize with others. They say she doesn't sympathize with others. Shage means beautiful. So it's kind of like backward. They say the beautiful girl, she has no sympathy for people. Namanatu arge. You don't sympathize for people. I see it. When I sleep, you think I get away from it, but you come to me in the middle of the night. So I don't know the second word, but qalbi means conscious. My conscious leaves and I see you at afar. So it's almost like referring to here is I see you in my head, like quite a bit. The love that we have created together yesterday, I'll remind you so that you won't forget it today. Do I not come across your mind? Do I not worry you when I sit alone in the dark? Do I not worry you? Do I not come across your mind when the day gets dark on me? Do I not worry you when the thoughts of you break me? If you don't see me, do you hear about me? And then he says, your shadow is right on my heels. So like he constantly thinks she's there to see him, but she's not there. It's not because I'm prideful. It's not because I'm prideful. I wept and wept because I couldn't find you. My eyes weep and weep and I try to comfort it, but I can't. It's not because of my pride, it's because I weep and I can't find you. For you, my eyes weep and weep. I try to comfort it, but I can't. They say you don't leave the city, they say you don't leave the city, and they say you don't feel sympathy for people, and you don't sympathize with people. They're right. They say the beautiful girl doesn't leave the city and she doesn't sympathize for people, and they're right. I'm adding the word right there because when he says arge, he sees it for himself. So it's a confirmation to what people were telling him. But this is not the plan that is for me. The pain that you have caused me, who's gonna check for me? The love that we were able to get to together yesterday. Today, I send you off and we are cut off from each other. Do I not worry you? Do I not come across your mind when I leave and I don't know how to get home? Do I not come across your mind? Do I not worry you when I don't even know what to say to you? Do you not think of me when I leave and leave alone? When I get out and leave alone? Do you not think of me? It says, if I can't have you, I will not be respectful to you. Like it's almost to treat somebody with respect and kindness. And it says, I won't do that. So it's saying, I see you with, like, I see you just to see you, but I lost you. Want you, so olfachu is like to keep something for a long period of time, and they're saying, won't you just do that for the sake of the name, for the sake of love. Whatever I was about to say, I'm lost for words. I don't even know what to say. Of course, and then it says, I tried to retain my Yale means, I think, I don't know what that word means. If you're somebody who speaks Afaan Oromo and you know what that word means, please comment and let us know. But I think he means, I tried to refrain myself and I can't. Like my heart. And then your thoughts, the thinking of you have put me in an isolation. Gola, it could be like a room or something like that. Usually something away from people. So it's so like an isolation. Mararuu, do I not come across your mind? How could you stay away? That's what he's saying. How could you stay away? And then he censored the word. Mararuu. Mararuu, do I not worry you? Do I not come across your mind? Mararuu. So I don't, that word, see, that's educated guess that I'm making, that it means to come across your mind, to be on the mind of somebody else. But it also could mean I don't want to worry you, maybe. It means, do I not worry you? So I don't know. It'd be any of those. It could be none of those. So if somebody speaks Afaan Oromo and know what that word means, we would love to hear. So feel free to comment. Let us know, please. So, and then it says that, and the music ends, and the video ends, and she walks away. So my take on the video, I think this is a great video, well put together. The production is surreal. Again, we see some familiar faces, the choreography, the dancers. These are, again, dancers that are in most of the new Oromo music videos. And the video creation with the lyric goes together very well, flows together, really portrays an image of what he's talking about. Even if you don't speak Afaan Oromo, I think you get a glimpse of what he's talking about. And it's a great video, well produced. Two hands up for him and the producer. So let's do some video analysis to kind of back what we're talking about, right? So in the video, we see the ladies sitting here and they're kind of thinking about somebody. So that's why I said earlier, Mararuu, it could mean to think about somebody. So when I say Mararuu, it means, it could mean, do I not come across your mind? I'm not on your mind. And then, you know, he's trying to surprise her with the teddy bear, and she's coming down, but she doesn't know that he's here, I think, you know. And she was about to go somewhere. It seems like she's a city girl, right? Dressed like a city girl. And she was about to go maybe out with her girlfriend or stuff like that. And he surprises her, and she is surprised. and then they end up going. And so when he says bonetimity, I think he's referring to maybe like if she didn't show up, right? And if she shouldn't show that reciprocity of maybe going and see him to where he is. And I don't think he's a city. So in this context, I don't think he's from the same town as he is. He's maybe from the outskirts, maybe a countryside, because we see he sits in this kind of luscious greenery, no buildings, right? So he's kind of maybe a country boy, that's just my opinion. And when she doesn't go see him, he kind of stays quiet, and maybe she's thinking, oh, he's prideful. He doesn't want to. He's kind of prideful and doesn't want to talk to me, and he's trying to say, no, it's not because of that. Yeah. So when he says namanatu arge, so he has noticed that she doesn't like sympathize with other people because she doesn't contact him. Maybe when he goes to see her, like he see how he's standing in the window, and then he was sitting, kind of standing by the wall. So it's kind of like she's standing him up, or kind of like she's not exchanging that same level of love that he's trying to show her. And then this girl's dancing on the countryside, so this could represent her on his mind, right? And then their bedroom, and they're chatting, they're in love. And then the male dancers, these guys are, I think, a group, maybe choreographers, and they're in a lot of videos, and they're dancing. This is again like a hall, some sort of a building, so it's a city life. So they could represent also him, right, on her mind. And when her and him are in the same city, you see the ladies choreographers and the male choreographers, they're in the same location as well. So the two, these girls represent her thoughts on his mind, and the male choreographers represent his thoughts on her mind. So he's kind of deciding to be cut off from her because he has come to a conclusion that she doesn't reciprocate the same love that he's putting forth. Maybe she doesn't go see him. She doesn't go out of her way to go see him over there, because that's why he says, you're always on my mind, that I look over my shoulder to see a shadow that it's you, but it's not. And then he has had enough of this hurt because he thinks maybe she's in the city and he's the last person on her her mind. And so therefore he has decided that enough is enough, and he is parting ways with her. And we come to a part here. And it says, I don't even know what to say to you, right? He's kind of running out of words to say because she's not talking back per se. There's no two-way communication in this video. It's just him expressing his thoughts and expressing what's going on in his mind. But we see right here, right, he's kind of like alone in the dark with just him, right? Nobody around, nothing's around. But see right here, he's saying the love that, for the sake of love that we have created. He basically is like not sure if he should let this thing go or not. But she's thinking the same thing that he's thinking, you know. She's over here, she's waiting for him per se. Maybe she thinks he loves coming to the city and seeing her, and so she's just kind of waiting for him. And then she gets the message that I don't want to worry you, I don't want to bother you. And then she just kind of like, and then she just kind of like gets up and leaves disappointed. Like maybe she doesn't know why he did it, right? Maybe it's like, is it me? Did I do something? Or maybe she thinks he's busy with something else, and then they're kind of just in their own little worlds. That's it on the video analysis. So, you know, him kind of sitting in the dark alone, right? Not trimmed, kind of dressed in hoodie and hair kind of not combed, right? No haircut. So this could represent kind of him in isolation. When he says the thoughts of you have isolated me or put me alone in isolation. This is what he's going through. He's kind of like maybe sad, depressed. And so this is a symbolism of that, in my opinion. And she kind of waits. She sees that word that maybe it's like a breakup word, right? Oh, and then she says, oh, like disappointed. I wasn't expecting that for sure. And then she gets up and she leaves sad. And then he leaves the building that he was in, just waiting for her. Maybe she's not there. So that's my video analysis and brief breakdown of what I took from the video, and I tried to translate as best as I could. Translating Afaan Oromo to English language is kind of tough, a little bit for me anyways. So if you liked the video on the translation, the breakdown, the analysis, feel free to like the video. Leave a comment on what you think I did good, what you think I didn't do, what I can improve on, and subscribe if you have not subscribed. If you have suggestions for another songs that you want me to do, comment that down below. And with that being said, until next time.